Let's go YouTube. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So apparently Anthony Joshua is having second thoughts about the Deontay Wilder fight. Eddie Hearn has come out now and said that Anthony Joshua pretty much had a meeting with him and told him that he wants to have the fight in the UK. Eddie Hearn came out and said that UK fans don't have to worry because if the fight does happen, you don't have to worry about traveling because Anthony Joshua has confirmed that he wants to have the fight in the UK. So at the bottom line is this, man. Anthony Joshua now, I believe that he's getting cold feet. You know what I'm saying? There's no way possible that Al Heyman and Deontay Wilder, they're going to offer this dude and send this dude $50 million guaranteed with a 50-50 split, and then he still have the rights and the ball is in his court with every and anything. That's not going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, location is going to play a part in that 50 million. There's no way that they're gonna allow this dude to dictate the gloves, the arena, the location, all of that, man, and get 50 million guaranteed up front and receive a 50-50 split. That's not gonna happen. So it seems to me as though Anthony Joshua, now that the fight is getting closer to being assigned, sealed, and delivered, like he getting cold feet. You know what I'm saying? And he want to pull out. Listen, Eddie Hearn's come out. I said this on my last video, and I told you guys, man, Eddie Hearn and Barry and Eddie Hearn, man, have been looking for a way out, and they've been trying to talk Anthony Joshua into not taking this fight. This is a way to not have the fight take place, because if Anthony Joshua wants everything to be in his favor, that's not going to happen. It's no way Al Heyman, Deontay Wilder, Shelly Finkel, and Team Wilder are going to agree to give this dude 50 million up front, guaranteed, 50-50 split, and come to the UK and do everything they want. That's not going to happen. So Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua and Barry Hearn, they know that if they decline to come to the States, that Deontay Wilder is going to decline this. Then they'll have the fight with Povetkin. Like I said on my other video, Eddie and Barry Hearn wants to have the fight with Alexander Povetkin next. They don't want the fight with Deontay Wilder next. And this is the way to disrupt that fight from happening next. There's no way in the world Deontay Wilder is going to do that. He might as well just go, and he's going to take less. He's going to take less of the pie to begin with. So he's going to take less of the pie, come to the UK, fight where he wants to fight at the time he wants to fight, do everything Anthony Joshua wants, give him a 50-50 split and give him 50 million up front. Not going to happen, man. So this is not a good look for this fight. This don't look good. This looks like we ain't going to get this fight next. I put out a video with Gerald Big Baby Miller confirming that Eddie Hearn has received the $50 million. He's received the funds, the $50 million. So that's no longer an excuse. Gerald Miller even came out and said that he was informed that the fight was going to take place in Vegas, in the States. He was notified that he won't be fighting Anthony Joshua next, and that he will have to look for another opponent. So this is just excuses. Like I said, this further confirms that Anthony Joshua doesn't want the fight, man. He's afraid to take the fight. He came out and he said, oh, listen, I'm already training for Deontay Wilder. I'm already studying Deontay Wilder. 50 million guaranteed up front. He already seen proof of funds. 50-50 split. There's nothing else to talk about. There's absolutely nothing else to talk about but to sign the contract and make the date. Anthony Joshua even came out and said that, I have to take this fight. It's a legacy fight. I know how important it is. So why now you having a change of heart? I told you, because Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn are in his ear telling him, listen, you got to take the Alexander Povetkin fight. I told you yesterday in the video I did with Barry Hearn coming out and saying that, this fight has to get done in the next couple of days to a week at max. And I told you in 3 separate paragraphs in that interview that he came out and said that there's minor details in the negotiations that could be deal breakers. Why would there be minor details to be deal breakers? That's all because they don't want this fight to take place next. So for all you idiots and all you fans out there rooting for this fight to take place in the UK, because y'all all afraid, because y'all all know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And this further gives us the ammunition and the motivation to want Deontay Wilder to starch Anthony Joshua. Reason being is because of all this nonsense going back and forth, man. You got everything you wanted. You wanted 50 million up front, you got 50 million up front. You wanted a 50-50 split, you got a 50-50 split. You got everything you wanted up front. So now you want the fight to take place on your soil. But the funny thing is, like I asked Gerald Miller yesterday, and that video got cut, but I asked Gerald Miller yesterday, they have no problem. And Gerald Big Baby Miller confirmed it. They would have came over to the States to fight him. So they have no problem to come to the States to fight Gerald Big Baby Miller. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder, you got to drag him over to the UK. That's nonsense, man. That's fair. That's what that is. That's the bottom line, man. That's fair. That's what that is. That's fair, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really ridiculous, man, at this point. At this point in time, man, it's really ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? When you getting everything that you asked for, you a heavyweight champion, man. Heavyweight champions don't act like this. This is not how you act. You're supposed to be the heavyweight champion. See, it's not the heavyweight champion of the UK. It's called the heavyweight champion of the world. That's what Deontay Wilder puts a heavy emphasis on. I'm the heavyweight champ of the world. I'll travel anywhere. But when I'm giving you everything that you need, everything that you ask for, so I ask for you to come over here, and you can't do that either. You want everything in your favor. You want every advantage. That shows fear. That just shows fear, man. That's what that is. So go check the article out. It's on Boxing Scene. It's on Boxing News 24. You can check the article out. You can read the article. Anthony Joshua's coming out. Even Boxing Scene 24 said, listen, this just further confirms the fact that we ain't gonna see this fight next. And Boxing Scene even came out and said in the article, this just confirms the fear and the lack of confidence that Anthony Joshua has. He doesn't show any confidence, and he's showing fear. And that's the truth. That's the truth, man. It shows the lack of confidence. He don't believe he could beat Deontay Wilder, and this further confirms he don't believe he could beat Deontay Wilder. He need every advantage in the world to fight Deontay Wilder, but when you fighting Gerald Big Baby Miller, you don't have a problem coming over to the States. Terrible, man. But that's all I got for y'all on this topic, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Blue Buzz Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Buzz Sports TV. You already know what it is, man. So your boy, go check out this article. Anthony Joshua has decided to come out and say that he wants to have the fight in the UK. He's standing firm on having a fight in the UK. So Eddie Hearn's come out and told the fans in the UK, you don't have to worry about traveling because the fight will be here if the fight takes place. And key word he said is if the fight takes place. That further lets you know that that he don't want this fight to take place. That lets us know that that's an anchor in stopping the negotiations. He's dropping the anchor so the negotiations will stop right there and the fight won't take place, man. And then they can get what they want. Eddie and Barry Hearn can get what they want, and that's Anthony Joshua fight Alexander Povetkin. Go check out the article. It's on Boxing Scene 24. It's on Boxing News 24 and on Boxing Scene. I haven't checked out any other websites, but that's where I caught it at. That's all I got for y'all, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Blue Buzz Sports TV. Anthony Joshua, no confidence, man. No confidence. He don't believe he could beat Deontay Wilder. Peace.